Start sharing it out right quick. We live.
Hey.
We live out here. Share it out online. Use your phone. Man, go ahead and go live over here too. Oh man. Y'all won't be able to hear this on YouTube, but over here on Spreaker you can hear it. But you won't be able to hear this on YouTube. It's our OG song.
Yeah, it's definitely our OG song.
OG Life and Love song.
Where is it?
Huh?
Where is it?
Go to one of your pages. Your personal page. Don't be on the YouTube page.
That's probably right.
Spare rich. Go Jen. Hey. Hey, feedback. And we live. Mother, we can't have none.
You can't have one without the one.
Hey. You can't have one other. Hey. We're taking it back. If you follow us on YouTube, enjoy, but also follow us on Spreaker. You can hear the music that we're playing for the start of the pod. My guy Carnell chilling, watching TV, and listening to us.
That's right. Over here on YouTube, we got Tabitha in the building.
You can't have none. What's going on? Welcome to Life and Love with
Erica
and Shon here on the Got What You Need podcast. Oh, Got What You Need network. It's not just a podcast anymore. We're a network, right? You know what I mean? You can check us out right now. This is our live podcast, our live taping of our podcast. You can check us out on YouTube at GWUN Space Network. We're live right now on YouTube, and you can check us out on Spreaker, because on Spreaker you can hear the music that we're playing as the shows progress. All right. So just to start the show, as people progress, jump into the chat and everything and jump onto the show and let their friends know. Make sure the people that's there, like we got Carnell over here on Spreaker, we got Tabitha over there on YouTube. We're gonna play a couple records on YouTube. Just watch us.
That's right.
You know what I mean? We'll mute and then we'll just talk to y'all as we progress. All right. All right, here we go, man. Yo, to start the show off, man, we're gonna play a little Coley Ray, man. Players, man. This record is crazy. I'm gonna play a couple joints and then we're gonna get into the show.
Let's bring back memories.
Oh yeah, definitely bring back some memories. YouTube. What's going on, man? Once again, we got a few things going on that we're gonna start with the network. Here at Life and Love, we're gonna start doing this thing called Life and Love After Dark. We're gonna pick a segment from the podcast. So we're gonna pick segments that people just talk about from our podcast, and then we're gonna expound on those pieces. All right. Once we expound on those, we're gonna, we really gonna like stretch it out. But yeah, we really gonna like expound on those topics, man, and really show you guys like, just another side of what we do. So be on the lookout for 2023. Shoot, it's gonna start in January. First episode to be in January, and then we're gonna be rocking, yo. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Hey, hey. Like I say, y'all ain't on YouTube, so y'all ain't on Spreaker, so you can't hear what we rocking to. On and on again.
Make sure y'all send us y'all questions.
Why you so loud? Yeah. If you're on YouTube, send us some questions in the chat. And then we're going to let everybody know on Spreaker as well. Send us some questions in the chat. We're going to have some fun tonight, man. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Spread the information out. Let people know to tap in. I'm on Facebook jail, so I can't sit down on Facebook right now. Yeah. I'm in Facebook prison.
Yeah, he got caught.
And I refuse to create another account, yo.
No,
I refuse. Not doing it. That's what everybody do. I just can't do it.
Because girls are players too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, we're going in a little Smino. All right. This next record is by Smino featuring J. Cole. It's called 90 Proof. If you're on YouTube, you can't hear the music. So just slide a Spreaker for a minute, listen to the music, then jump back on YouTube. And if you're on Spreaker, if you want to see us, because we look good, just jump on YouTube and check us out. Once again, this is Life in Love with Erica and Shon, and we're here on the Got What You Need Network. We're doing the live podcast just to have a little fun. Let's go. You crazy? Jumping in the duper and jumping in the you and the man. As the ready makes you just at least a try. Oh, okay. Who all in there? Oh, the Tab. What's up, Tab? Thinking nothing you and not down. Oh. We'll get into the show in a minute. Leave me alone. I got a real long Bible. She ain't gonna leave me alone. You over here rocking. You done forgot. You over here rocking and forgot we got a show to do.
It had been moments where I was like, hold up.
You over there bobbing. When you're live. What's going on, YouTube? Once again, be on the lookout for Life and Love After Dark. It'll be cracking soon, yo. Well, then they'll shoot.
It's gonna be love after dark.
You gonna cut your mic back on already?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't ready yet.
Uh-huh. Oh, I thought you had.
No. We can get back. We're gonna get the show. Don't worry about it. Everybody don't have attention in the type of places that everybody know. Rocking around this. They've been about it though. And around the door.
I'm vibing right now.
Yeah, they making notes so sticky. Let's get high. And to break some relationships, at least I try. Rounds. Now to make it back to you and settle down. That's my shit.
It is.
Hey. Oh man. Once again, this is Life and Love with
Erica.
and Shon here on the Got What You Need Network. Man, we are live on YouTube and we are live on Spreaker. Right now, we are live. We're trying something new, guys. We're trying something new. You know what I mean? We're just trying something new.
Yeah.
We'll probably do more of these as the year progresses. So we figure we'll finish the year out with a live pod, and then we'll start doing more live pods as the year progresses. I think this is a better way. Yes, we can probably go out and tour eventually as we grow our fan base. But I think doing it live on the internet is to me is a way better process. You know, starting out now.
Yeah.
You know,
it is.
So I want to shout out to the people that's currently in our chat. We have Carnell, Twin Radio Syndicate, and then we have Keita. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a lot to us.
That's right.
Then and that's over there in Spreaker. Then on YouTube, we got Tabby. Tabby is on YouTube filling it up.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Carnell said, tell the YouTube folks that they suck. So man, we're gonna have a fun show, man. We played a couple records, man. We'll play some more as the show progresses, man. If you have any questions, comments, or anything that you want to say, leave them in either chat. We're gonna respond to those chats. We're gonna talk to you guys. We're gonna have some fun tonight. You'll have us for about an hour. We're gonna do some things, and then we're gonna chill out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's start the show off, man. How does our parents' marriage or relationship affect our marriage today? I will speak for me. Our parents' relationship and marriage don't do shit for what we do. I am sorry. This is bad to say. My mom probably going to catch this, but if she does, she understands. I personally have not seen a positive marriage.
Yeah.
And she's married. And I have yet to see a positive marriage or a positive, stable situation that I can pick information from to build upon what we have today. I am winging this shit from things I see as I was growing up, things that how I want to be as a man, a father, a husband. I'm winging it based off of my depiction of how I feel like things should turn out, and also not doing what I did in my previous marriage.
Right.
You know what I mean? Cornell said his parents made him not want to get married. Yo, I'm telling you, that's just for me. I haven't seen nothing. How about you?
Yeah. Well, I definitely ain't seen nothing. My mom, dad never married, so I never saw that side from my mother. Now, as far as being raised from like my grandparents, yeah, I have seen, stableness, But if, I had to base it on, my parents' parents, then probably no. But I would say that, doing this thing and doing it on your own, looking at, things from the past, different people, and stuff like that, it will, help you get an idea of, kind of how it's supposed to go. Or
you want it to go.
How you want it to go, yeah.
Right. Yeah. No, I totally agree.
I think it's based on, you. I mean, eventually, somebody can tell you, hey, this is what you do, boy. This is what you do, girl. But eventually you're gonna, go in your own lane and you're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
You're gonna at least have to, at least try. I think you know what I mean? It's weird with marriages, with stuff like that, it's one of those situations. I'll say this. Mm-hmm. And we've spoke about this on previous pods before. Our biggest thing was not changing our relationship.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We knew as just boyfriend, girlfriend, we had a great situation. Yep. So it was no need to now be husband and wife and now be something totally different than what we were as boyfriend and girlfriend. Yep. That was my only thing. Mm-hmm. And that's something that we spoke about leading up. Like, hey, don't change. Yeah. Don't change. Because people say things change when you get married. And we both been married before and things changed. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or things really showed how it was and it amplified. Right. You know what I mean?
Right.
So my biggest thing was, let's not change. Let's be ourselves. Yeah. Let's still be the individuals that we are. Mm-hmm. But then let's also amplify us as a couple. You know what I mean? That was always my biggest thing. And you agreed to that as well.
No, I definitely agree with that. It has been working for us.
Right.
And of course, when people say, well, when you get married, things change, yeah, it does change. Sometimes it changes for the better. Sometimes it changes for the worse because for me, I say, when you start living with a person or being deep in a relationship with a person, that's when you really know a person.
Right.
Like, you can be dating and you go out with this person, so yeah, okay, he eats like this, but when y'all sleep together, oh, you didn't know he snored like that, or you didn't know he, sounds like a pig when he sleep,
Right.
or
I
he
don't
would
sound
leave
like a
his
pig when I
stuff
see
laying
people.
around on the floor, like he's like, oh my God, I can't do it. He just nasty,
I do leave my shoes on the floor on my side of the bed, though. That's on my side of the bed.
But that's nothing. You're good. I don't have no issues out of you.
I don't snore.
Like,
I snore. I don't sound like a pig though, but I do snore.
Yeah, you don't sound like a pig.
I don't sound like a pig.
And you also got better at that.
Oh yeah, because I started losing a little bit of weight. Yeah. Shit, you fat as fuck. You be snoring like a motherfucker, man. You gotta drop up some LBs. You stop snoring as much.
Yeah, that does help.
Shit.
Yeah.
You clean your shit up, man. When you fat as hell, you be snoring like a motherfucker, man. That 300 and some pounds had a brother fatter than him, snoring like sound like a pig in the damn. It sound like a hog in the damn pen. That's probably the only time I sound like a pig. That shit was bad. That shit was waking me up. I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
Or when I don't get no sleep.
Yeah, when you're real tired.
Yo, when I'm real tired, I know I'll snore. But now I know I've been getting some good rest, man, lately.
Yeah, you have been. You've been getting more than the 3 hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure enough. I'm getting a little bit. I've been doing that. I've been trying my best. Trying to recharge my body, at least get 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm at least trying to get 5.
Yeah.
If I can get 5, I know I'm good.
Yeah, at least 5.
I know you get up with Shon in the morning because Shon get up at 5:45.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be trying to get up. But shit, I just be going to bed at 1. So
y'all, that's this 87 Cadillac or this Buick.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta warm up.
I gotta warm up, man, because I can't get up at 5. Look. I hit my alarm. I look at that motherfucker. I look at you. I'm like, yo, she get up. I'm gonna sit here for a little bit. 6 o'clock come. I'm like, all right. I'm cranking up now. Like it's warming up a little bit.
Now you can start to see the smoke. Like, okay, he's getting up now. Smoke coming up.
Other than that, well, I was struggling. All right. Go ahead.
But you can tell it's a difference because now I see that you're kind of like lagging a little bit more in the mornings now. Like one time you would get up.
Oh, I jump up.
You would get 3-4 hours of sleep at night. And then you would turn around and get up before the chickens. Like, I remember that. And I was like, how you do that?
I can't do that shit.
That
42. That 42 kid
warming up now.
That damn 1942 come in, boy. Shit. That Keita age. Shots, my bad. Shots at Keita. That shit kicking in. It hurt, boy. All right, question. Does relationship books and or podcasts help with building a relationship or marriage to you? I'll get that to you.
Well, first of all, I don't read like relationship books or anything.
Choose your words wisely because we're working on one.
Yes, I do my own, but I haven't read any. Because, first of all, I'm okay with taking, some people, opinions of things and, how some things should go. I'll listen. But it's to a certain extent. I always think, it's based on me with how I do things.
Right.
So I don't really be reading all into, everybody's stuff because a lot of people just telling you, this is how you do it. That's how you do it. I don't want nobody to tell me how to do it.
Right. Just give me tools.
Yeah.
Give me tips.
Yes. Give me some stuff that's going to, help me, like things I can do to get to this step, whatever like that.
Right. I think tools and tips does help. Yeah. I mean, even with us working on our book, The Honeymoon Phase, tools and tips is something that we will be giving. Yeah. Carnell said move closer to the mic.
Oh, okay. Thank
you. Hey, I'm gonna let her work.
You know how I do. Thank you.
She started moving away. Yeah, I say tools and tips are something that you should, are useful and helpful. Mm-hmm. Tools and tips. But when they start, I don't think you should ever tell anyone, yo, you need to do this, you know to do that.
Yeah.
And the problem is this, is that Jared Jackson kid. Everyone followed all what a man should do, what a woman should do, and all that other shit. And then guess what? He turned around and divorcing his lady. Had that girl looking stupid online, which everybody said she looking stupid. Had that girl looking stupid online. And now look at her. Now she look even more dumb.
Right.
And now everybody is on her side. I hope she finds someone that fits her. I hope she finds someone.
Y'all wasn't saying that last year.
Right. I hope she finds someone.
I was talking smack about the whole girl last year, and now all of a sudden y'all hope she finds somebody.
Hey man, I hope she finds someone too. I hope she finds someone that fit her. Because Derrick Jackson ain't doing nothing but fucking with the same girl he got caught with. That's all that is.
Been with that girl.
That's it. Shoot. I mean, I feel the same way you feel about relationship advice and stuff like that. Once again, the honeymoon phase book will be out in 2023, and we're only going to give you tips and tools. We're not going to give you what you should do.
No, never that. Never that. It's what worked for us and what did not work for us.
I know that's right, yo. Yo, did somebody have a question? Somebody had a comment?
Let's see.
Oh, okay.
All right. On YouTube, we got Tabitha. She asked, I think it could help with perspective, especially if balanced.
Yes.
That's definitely true.
I definitely agree. I think it can help with perspective, definitely with that balance. What's up, Tori? I see Tori is over there on the YouTube. What's up, Tori? What's going on?
Hey.
Yo, I think we'll move to the next one. I got some. All right. Did you ever felt disrespected in our relationship? Have you ever felt disrespected? You thinking about it?
Shut up. So when you thinking about it,
don't make up nothing.
I'm trying to think about how I can,
just say that shit.
I did have felt disrespected, just a little bit.
Okay, I say it.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, all right.
At the time when I thought that you were cheating.
Oh, that was your disrespect.
Mm-hmm. That was the disrespect.
Okay.
Because my number one thing is don't make me look stupid.
Don't make you look stupid.
Don't have me in the middle of the ocean and I can't swim.
Right. You can't swim already though. So.
But still, don't put me in the middle.
Proverbial and real.
So I did. That's the only time of disrespect. I never felt disrespected like when we out with other people or anything like that. You always show me attention. You always respect me, and I mean I always feel like number one.
Go Tita, amen.
I always feel like number one, but
right. Bringing up old shit.
That's why she's my girl.
Bringing up old shit. Don't be boosting the old shit.
But yeah, that's the only time.
That's the only time?
Yeah, you're pretty good otherwise.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think for time.
I don't think I never disrespected you, though. I know that for sure.
She said, let my girl talk.
That's right. I got the mic.
I've never felt disrespected. Yeah. Anytime if I ever felt any way, we talk and the shit go the way it goes. I've never felt disrespected, and I kind of figured you was gonna say that because you just won't. You will not let that shit go. That shit has been over 10 years.
No, it is gone. You bring it up more than me, actually.
Who? I bring it up more than you? Okay.
Yeah, you bring it up more than me.
All right. I believe you.
Yeah, you ask questions and stuff. Like
that's based on the pod.
I know.
Oh, okay.
But
it's podcast questions. Get some shit out there, see what is cracking. You know what I mean? We got anybody somebody said something?
No, but I'm good.
All right.
And I believe Tabby was talking about feel disrespected. She was like she had, but realized later she was putting emotions where logic should have been.
That's always the problem. That's always the problem. A lot of people always put emotions where logic should be placed. Mm-hmm. When you lead with emotions, shit always happens. Yeah. You know what I mean? I think, and even in relationships, you can't always lead with emotion. You got to lead with a sense of understanding or think about it first. Go back and think about it first. Because if you say something that shit is wrong, then it's going to be hard to undo.
Yeah.
It's going to be super hard to undo. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta go and, think about that shit first. You have to think about it first.
No, that's true. And I guess that's a lot of times that you tell me, to kind of like leave you alone, and that's why you kind of go where you go,
Right.
so you can cool off and you won't say nothing that you won't regret. You know,
Yeah. I'll be trying,
because
but you won't
because
listen.
I be nagging. I'm like, come on back here, let's finish this.
As long as you
We
know
gonna
you
talk
be
about
nagging.
this.
As long as you understand that you
Oh
be
yeah,
nagging.
when it comes to a fuss, I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna nag.
Yeah. You was
I
a
want
fusser.
all the attention right then and there. I don't want to wait. Let's go ahead and get this out now.
I have to move out the way because I am a asshole. And even in the times of an argument, I consider it war. And I'm gonna say some shit. I'm not gonna mean it later, but I'm gonna say some shit to get you off of me because I feel like I'm in a corner. And it's
Right.
gonna be hella disrespectful.
Yeah.
So I choose not to disrespect you. Now anybody else can get these verbs and nouns and pronouns and adjectives. Anybody else can get these. I
Right.
try not to make sure I don't give them
Yeah.
to you.
Because at the end of the day, I'm going to think you mean that. Oh, you meant that.
Right.
You said it. You meant it.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. You gonna hold that shit over my head and bring it up. Keita said, "Yup, gotta let it play out. Sometimes people overthink that." And yo, Keita,
Mhm.
Erica is the biggest overthinker in our house. I overthink things when it comes to business, making sure
Yeah.
that I take the right steps. I sometimes overthink. I ain't overthinking shit. 2023. I'm telling you that right, goddamn. Now I am putting my proverbial nuts on the table. 2023. You motherfuckers gonna know what's up. I'm telling you, all that nice guy shit is dead in the new
Yes.
year.
Done.
You know what I'm saying? It's dead in the new year. So I'm keeping that a buck.
Y'all better
What's
get
somebody?
it in now.
Word.
Yeah. Jay Vegas NC says before it goes left.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep.
What's up, Jay?
Go real quick.
What's up, Jay? Jay over there on the YouTube. What's going on, my brother? Yeah.
That's right.
Oh yeah, Keita. The whole vocabulary structure. I don't play. I have a gift of gab. I know I have a gift of gab. I can really destroy somebody verbally. You know,
Yeah,
and I don't have to curse at you.
Okay.
I can give you a full onslaught of words, synonyms, homonyms, whatever you need to get to the point that I want to make you feel like shit.
Yep. And that's why I couldn't get along with his ass in the beginning. Because he's a complete butthole. And now I'm a butthole.
Yeah.
I learned from
You know what kept her around long though?
Hey.
Yeah.
Like that love after
I know that's right. And Keita, that's why I'm quiet a lot of times too, because I know I can. I understand that. All right. Did you ever had to tuck in your ego? I'm gonna start with this as a black man, and I'm always tucking my ego. I tuck my ego on a regular. You know what I mean? I don't never feel like I have to tuck my ego within my home because I am who I am.
Mm-hmm.
But I do tuck my ego out in these streets sometimes. I can't even front. It's hard to not tuck your ego. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm 6'6", 270 pounds, 73, 75 on a bad day. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's hard for me not to tuck my ego because a lot of times I know what I'm capable of and what I can do.
Yeah.
But I don't do it to make sure I don't step over these certain boundaries in world living.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think ego is also needed as a person. You have to have some ego to know that you are what you are and who you are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't tuck it all the time. When I'm doing like this shit, I know I'm nice at this shit.
Yeah.
I know I'm nice at setting this up, making this look good, making this sound good when you talk in the microphone. You know what I mean? Making things maneuver when I'm out here in these streets. When I'm in a boardroom, I'm in a meeting, I'm talking to business people. You know what I mean? I know how to make that shit. I know how to sell and make my shit go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But sometimes when I'm out here in this world, I gotta fall back. That's that part of me I might be the biggest person in the room with the biggest persona, but you won't know I'm in the room sometimes because I make sure that I don't overshadow everyone.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And Jay he says over here on YouTube, he says, yes, always black man tax in, don't go nowhere.
No. And here go Keita says, she said, I hate that as a black man. You have to do that. She's like, let me say this out loud. I love you, black men. Your voice matters. You matter. And we appreciate that. Look, you know what's going on in the world today is you have those few podcasts, those few online shows where they show and if you notice, it's always the same shows, the same podcasts when you're looking online that have the male and female dynamic all fucked up. It's always the same shows over and over. But black men are married to black women at a high number. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about rich and non-rich black men. There's a lot of black relationships out there. Black men understand that black women, we need them. We understand we need them. Just like a lot of them understand that they need us. But if you base everything on what you see on 20,000 fucking podcasts that's out here, you know, and all the different online shows, you would think black men hate black women. That's the biggest thing you see a lot of times now is these black men don't want black women. That's not true. That's not true at all. It's just these shows pass these certain little narratives around to keep ratings on. Of course, anything, someone is gonna believe anything. You know what I mean? You can find an audience for everything that you do out here. It don't matter what you do. You can find you hear Kanye West talk that bullshit all the time. He has an audience for the bullshit that he has going on. You know what I'm saying? There's an audience for everything that you do. Yeah. So it's just really based, it's not true. You know what I'm saying? I know tons of black men. Tons. And they all with black women. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Light, brown, dark, they with them all. I hate that whole light skin versus dark skin shit too. That shit is aggravating. Yeah. You all black women. It doesn't fucking matter your color, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is annoying. Just, you know what I mean? That's the parts that annoys me when it comes to what goes on in this world. You know, then she said, Keita said, yeah, I can't watch those where they are going at each other. Yeah, I can't either. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Reality TV shows, influences, have people perceptions all fucked up. They do. Yeah, these oh my God. If y'all think about this, and this is sad, it's very rare that you see reality TV shows where white women are fighting each other and doing the most. Man. You know what I'm saying? You have those like the what's it, the doctor wives of LA and all that shit. You don't see those women. You don't see those women fighting each other. Nope. You don't see them fighting. They have a little heated discussion. Yep. And then that's it. You don't see them hitting each other, pulling each other hair, calling each other bitches and everything, throwing drinks at each other. But as soon as you turn on Love and Hip Hop, Basketball Wives, you know what I mean? All them other shit, it's a room full of black women beating each other up. Y'all don't realize that shit is designed that way? Yeah. And this is why the perception of things are. Did you have it even in Love and Hip Hop? A bunch of black men not taking care of their kids, having mama issues like Lil Scrappy. Lil Scrappy should not still be going back and forth with his mama in fucking 2022. Nah, really. Mom, if you don't go sit your fucking ass down somewhere, man, I would have told Verly, Mom. She'd be like, I know. My mom know I'll go sit down. I won't say that, but I'm gonna I'll tell her, you know I'll tell her. I'll tell her quick, Mom. Huh? Sit down. That's right. You doing too goddamn.
Like how a mother can look and you know the sign.
Oh, she said, never will see Karen and Becky fighting on Housewives of Beverly Hills like they do in Atlanta. You showed.
Nope. No, you won't.
You will never see that shit. Oh. You will never see that shit. You know what I mean?
We got Doris in here on YouTube. She said it's portrayed that way in the media and thinking a mad black woman or woman scorned, etc. Yep, it's always an angry, mad black woman. And I hate it. Because we're not angry.
No.
We're not mad all the time.
Nope.
It just, some of the shit that just happened.
Yep, sometimes that shit is annoying.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I will say, as a man that, you know, it was a point that I wasn't shit, but I was young. I was young, living my life, going through life. Yeah. I used to always feel like I was the man that fuck it up for the next man.
Right.
I categorized myself that because I would constantly always get good girls when I knew I wasn't trying to be in nothing long term. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and then my man used to tell me all the time, you know what I mean? Shout out to my guy, Matt Adam. He used to say all the time, he said, you are too nice, bro. He said, you know, you don't want to do nothing with them. He was like, but you opening doors, you going on dates, you treat them like that's your lady when you know damn well, goddamn well you got somebody else coming by.
And he ain't gonna be there long.
Yeah, I was bad with that
only
shit.
there for a little while.
Bad with that shit, man. I was skinny, boy. 6'6" with abs, boy. You know, hey, shit, it's good. Deep voice DJ in the club. Shit.
Hey,
play ball. Hey, TS is who I am.
I got you.
Now you locked me down. You got in there good. I was shocked. I was shocked.
He was a player from the Himalayas. He thought he couldn't get hold in.
I thought you was about to be a part of the stable. Then you turn around and kick my stable clean up out of here.
This country girl came in and took over.
You full of shit.
Oh, smash!
What the hell? You make me sick.
I'm in here now.
You make me sick. Yo, have you ever had to learn to be sensitive? Did I ever have to learn to be sensitive to you? Yes, I had to. I had to learn how to be sensitive.
Yeah, you did. You still it, yeah.
Still what?
Still on.
Yeah, I gotta be.
Yeah.
It gotta be.
Yeah, man.
Because I'm hella headstrong. And I feel like, hey, Gokita, not the hog smash, yes. I'm hella headstrong, and I feel like things need to run a certain way. So with you, I had to learn that, you know what I'm saying, I can't just, you know what I mean, I just can't be so demanding, because you don't know some of the things that I feel like you should know, you know what I'm saying? It's not my fault.
Yeah.
It's not your fault, I mean. And I have, you know what I mean, I'm sensitive to you in a manner of, I know you're a woman, so I'm very, you know what I mean, respectful of you. I make sure you in certain place, but I know like we talked about before, I know my words can cut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I choose not to use certain terms and words, because you used to say it all the time. Why are you yelling at me? I'm like, I'm not yelling. I speak with a certain tone and movement, or you making me feel like I'm dumb.
Or a kid.
Or a kid, see?
Yeah. Make me feel like a child. Ooh,
y'all on YouTube, you see her face when she said that? I don't do that no more. You know what I mean? I realize I gotta put my words in place where they don't make you feel, you know what I mean? I don't never want you to feel like that.
Right.
So I don't do it anymore. You know what I mean?
Appreciate
but I used to.
He did. And I'm like, I am not a child. Don't talk to me like that.
Yeah.
Not a child.
You're right. I mean, to a point where where I don't even do it to the boys. Like, I make sure I even talk to them with a certain understanding and things like that. Like, I have those conversations. I pull them to the side. Before I discipline them, we have a conversation.
Yeah.
We have a conversation before the discipline, and we have a conversation after the discipline.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then we'll have another conversation throughout the week about what you learned from those things.
Right.
You know what I mean? I see Sean appreciate those conversations more.
Yeah, he does.
Because he'll come back and ask me about it. He was like, Dad, you was right. I should have did this, did that. Yo, I mean, being a parent is hard, yo. That shit is hard. I had my daughter early, and I wasn't a parent. You know what I mean? I can't front like I wasn't a parent. I was a kid that had a kid, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't a parent. Right. You know what I mean? Her mother and I weren't on the same page. So early on in her life, I wasn't there. You know what I mean? It's not because I didn't want to be. It was just due to circumstances and things in life. Yeah. I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Now, do her and I have a great relationship now? Yes, we do. We have a fucking awesome relationship. Yes, I've been around from, her graduating high school to graduating college, to her purchasing her first car on her own, to her asking questions about this, that, and the third. Like, I'm, you know what I mean? Like, so like now our relationship is like shit. Like I've been there since day one. I was there day one. Just, circumstances and things. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Maybe not there. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You're definitely hands-on now.
Right. Oh, no, super hands-on. And you're right. Just being a parent is ghetto. It's ghetto here. It's the worst thing. It's the worst. I don't understand. I don't know how my mother did it. Yeah. 3 boys, I don't know how Verly did it.
I don't know
I
how.
be high-fiving Verly because I look at me and my brothers, I'm like, shh.
Yeah.
But
And she did it
the
by
sad
herself.
part is when you look at all three of us have a piece of Verly.
Yeah.
All of us.
Yeah.
Her influence is run rampant
yeah,
through us three.
Yeah, she influenced. Yeah.
Her influence. She was a whole man coming up. We don't know our dad wasn't around. So, and that's because we left. You know what I mean? We left. My mom had to leave. He was very abusive.
Yeah.
Had to leave. But my mom was the closest thing of a man that I knew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I see how Shamar, Sheldon act.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even how I name my kids. My name is LaShawn Shamar Sheldon. Mm-hmm. And it's really Sean Shamar Sheldon.
Yeah.
Doncia Deshawn Davar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
I didn't even thought about that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? How even my kids are named in sequence like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just I can see my mom through a lot. I see some of my thinking and how I do shit. Yeah. It's like my mom.
Yeah, and especially as you get older, you see it.
God.
Yeah. And then that's why you fuss at her with small little things now. And you do the same thing. You starting to do the same thing.
Shut up.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know.
That's right, Keita. It's not always how we start, but it's how we finish.
That's right. There you go, girl. What's up, Rodney? We got Rodney over here.
Oh yeah, Keita. My mom definitely did what she had to do. No, my mom's a triple OG tripper. She definitely did what she had to do.
Yeah, she took care of things.
Yeah, like my mom know I appreciate the ground she walked on. You know what I mean? Shit, even what she do for my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, and my wife, like when I'm out of town, she calls to check on Erica and the boys.
Yeah, she does.
You know what I mean? She'll watch the boys anytime we ask, and we don't ask often. Right. Sometimes she'll call us and bring them by. I'm like, hell yeah. I'm like, whenever, tomorrow. I just let them know you're going to your nana. Oh, because they know it's like going to your grandma. It ain't always there. Ain't nothing to do. You older now. It ain't really much to do.
Yeah. You don't want to go. Feel like you stay home. No, you can't. Yeah. You still got to go.
Yep, gone. Me and your mommy need some time.
Yet. That's right. And we might not even be going nowhere.
Yep. Yeah, we going nowhere. We're going to get some dinner somewhere and sit down.
Yep, and come right back home.
Yeah. Shit, have you ever had to be sensitive to me? Now we thinking about it.
You know what? Let me
have to be sensitive to me.
Ever be sensitive to you.
Sometimes I need some Sometimes
I do have to get sensitive with my words because I'm a country girl and I say things and you don't understand it.
Because I understand
I can just say like little phrases and stuff, and you're like, huh? Like you act stupid.
You don't put S's on everything. You don't put S's on everything.
You don't hear it.
You do not plural. Everything's singular.
He always used to thought I say funeral. I never.
You just used to say funeral. You say funeral.
No.
Yes, you did. You still do say funeral. When you say that shit fast, you funeral. I said funeral. No, you said funeral. And Sean and everybody here, Ma, you said funeral.
They be on your side.
It don't matter.
They always looking for some laugh and giggle. So, they're going to be on your side. Tease me all the time or everything. So, I kind of like, like with my little sayings and stuff. And
see, even
I
now.
kind of just, I'll be a little sensitive and stuff. I just don't really say it no more. They just take the fun out of it.
I take the fun out. You can say what you want to say. This shit is hilarious to me. She has an accent. Yes, I guess she does. Country talk. Yo, people sometimes ask her, is she from the islands and shit? I had someone say that shit in front of us. I said, that nigga's from the country. You know, goddamn island. No, you know what? Andrews is kind of an island. That shit is like surrounded by water for the most part. Oh my God! That look. You know it is.
That was not funny. We all surrounded by some bodies of water.
Yeah, Andrews is.
I'm from the island of South Carolina. You guys are
Island of Andrews, little bumpkin town. I'm from the same little bumpkin town. I consider that home, so I just don't talk like that. That's all. I just don't talk like that.
City boy.
Hey, man, I kept my city accent. I make sure I go back and forth. I make sure I don't want none of that.
Yeah, you got far away from that.
Oh, as soon as I graduated, I got gone. Shit, I got up out of there, man. Yo, when I go back now, people's like a local celebrity. Hey, Sean, I see you forever. Right? Yo, And guess what? When I leave today, you ain't gonna see me forever again.
So lame. Don't
I'm
go to the
out.
hole in the wall, boy.
I'm
It's
out.
like lights, camera, action. Like,
Yeah.
what you doing here? I ain't seen you in a long time.
And guess what? You ain't about to see me in a long time in a minute.
Semi-celebrity. Yeah.
Here goes Keita Tulsa. Let me stop laughing. My lineage are Islanders.
God.
Yeah. Your country ass too. Well, I mean, my half of my family is island as well, so I can adapt to it. But
I was told that
here we go. There's some lies.
I was told that on my dad's side I got some Indian.
Yes, Keita, I am from Detroit. All black people have some Indian.
No, his
and
mother.
Your dad definitely. Your dad looked like a damn Indian. Bird ass looked like
his mother. Like, yeah.
Keita, my dad is from Jamaica, so yes, it is some water around Detroit.
Right.
There ain't a whole lot.
And then y'all can see why
Michigan.
I have to be the way I am with this dude, because he does have a certain percentage of that. Got to be direct and strict with them.
Oh, here you go. All right. You wanted to know my thoughts on how to get women to value men.
Yes. Because they want to know. Women want to know.
Okay,
like, what should they do? Because a lot of women said that, the men are scarce.
We're not scarce. The problem is a lot of y'all are looking right at the dude that y'all need to be with. But y'all keep skipping over that dude for that nigga over there that's got a little more something about him. You know what I mean? That's all that is. No, it ain't that he out y'all league. It's that he ain't a part of no league. He's just bouncing from league to league. Y'all, that be the issue with y'all a lot of times. Mm-hmm. Y'all will, the dude that y'all really need to be with and want, and it's right there in your face. That guy is normally right there. But y'all jump over there to stupid over there. Me, I'm over here stupid. I'm fucking you, your friend, you know what I mean? Your cousin, your homegirl up the street.
And we like that.
Ooh. Y'all like that. Y'all like that little disrespectful shit. And then y'all get older and realize, man, I've been bouncing around back and forth with the same nigga, you know what I mean? Same dude over and over again. I can't keep doing this. That's what y'all do. Y'all wait till y'all get up in age, and now y'all like, oh, I can't do this no more. Right. And the dude that y'all was back here chilling, he like, shit, I done been married for 10 years. Yo, you forgot? I've been 11 years in. Keita told her phone dry as a desert. Keita, your phone ain't dry as a desert.
Yeah.
You just won't get that motherfucker out. If your phone dries because you ain't giving that number out, I know somebody is around asking for it.
Oh, yeah.
Keita be fronting.
Don't do that.
Like hotline fronting. Hotline fronting.
She probably still got a little black foot.
Right. Hotline fronting. Let me boo Keita with that. She get the booze over here on Speakerhead. We gonna boo her on that one. The booze. That joke a hotline fronting, boy. The lies is rampant over here on the Spreaker app. Lit with the lies. I think just it's not even about value. I think everybody should put their best selves forward. Yeah. But be true to yourself. Yeah. Your best self. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about value. You know what I mean? I know you value me, I value you. That comes with time. Yeah, that comes with time. Once you know each other and once you understand one another. I think in starting a relationship, communication should be the first thing on the table. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If it's certain things that you don't like, state that shit. Right there. You know what I'm saying? And if it's certain things that person doesn't like, they need to state that. We need to establish that. Yeah. Especially if you understand that you're about to take the next steps. Yeah. You know, we're past the dating phase. Mm-hmm. We're now in the commitment phase. We're now having sex. We're now doing things together. We're taking trips. If we feel like this thing is going to the next step, going further into the process of we're gonna probably get married, then that communication needs to be established in my book from the beginning. Yeah. You know what I mean? Let's not start off. Yep. Yeah. Let's start off being truthful. Mm-hmm. I mean, shit, down to you know what I mean? What's your financial goals? What my financial goals? This is what I do. You know what I mean? You already should kind of know what each other do. You know, like
after a certain amount of time.
This is what I'm expecting from you financially within this relationship. This is what he's expecting from
Yeah.
you financially in this relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the finances are one of the leading causes to relationships ending.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm expecting commitment wise. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I understand you're running a business, you're an entrepreneur, you out here, I know you're working a lot, but give me Sunday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those were my days.
Yeah.
Sunday, Tuesday were my days.
Yeah.
I knew I'm out here busting my ass. I'm at the studio, I'm out of town, but
Mhm.
Sunday, Tuesday, I shut down for my family.
Yeah. Sunday is like family.
Then I make sure you and I go out on a date or something.
Right.
You know, keeping those boundaries and understandings clear.
Mhm.
Then, like Keita said, clear communication. You know what I'm saying? And intentions are key. You have to be. You have to be, and you have to be understanding. You both have to be clear in what's going on and trustworthy.
Right.
Trust until you feel like till someone gives you a reason to not trust, and then we figure that out and work through that if we're gonna stay or not. All that going through the phones and checking social media and all that other goofy shit. I know me personally, I ain't here for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I know personally I ain't here for that because you can find anything in anybody's phone and get a misunderstanding.
That's right. I went through a phone one time, y'all. One time, but that was because I felt like I should. That's when it all happened.
Told me.
This dude, I went through phone one time, but you know what? But going through someone's phone personally, that was never me. I say I would never do nothing like that. But something was just telling me, go through it. But when you go through stuff, you find some shit. That's what happens. You find something that you've been looking for.
I was giving them yams,
and I found it.
Those are them yams.
But I'm glad I did.
Stupid shit.
I'm glad I did.
You glad you did?
Yeah, I'm glad I did.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to be sitting back maybe years from now and not knowing if anything, would go on, whatever, or will continue to go on. And I'm just sitting back here, in that middle of the ocean where I don't want to be.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm glad I did.
At least think you was in the middle of the ocean.
Well, yeah. Or at least think.
There we go.
But I'm glad I did.
Right.
But I ain't doing that shit no more though. I ain't doing no more though.
Nothing happened, but it could have.
Yeah.
She caught it before it happened. But it was a lot of factors within that Erica is missing. You know what I mean? Since she exposing our information.
Yeah. We were,
Let's
was
go.
Our early days, our first.
She was going, and this is bad. I know this sounds bad. She was going through postpartum. We ain't have sex for a year. I am a horny nigga, and I was still in my 20s.
Yeah.
I was close to fucking up. I was close. It was almost there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was close. I waited a whole year, then all of a sudden I'm like, man, all of a sudden it was presented in a way that almost made me fuck up. No, we wasn't. Don't matter. That's right, because we married now. You're right. It don't matter. It don't matter now.
Right,
that was before we was married.
Yeah, it was before.
You know what I mean? That was Deshaun. Deshaun was a baby.
Yeah.
He wasn't even one yet.
Yeah.
He wasn't even one.
But yeah.
She called me, man. I just was on my Google chat from back in the day.
Yeah, the Google got to talk. That's right. But,
Google chat. Boy.
But the whole going through, it's personal. Even you may pay the cell phone bill, you still don't go through it because it ain't yours. You go through your number, not his number. Right.
Yeah, you're right.
It was a good learning experience.
It was.
It definitely was a good learning experience.
It was a good learning experience.
Okay. It let you know what to do for the future.
Damn.
Let you know for the future.
Damn.
He done got his time.
No, I did not. That don't count. I keep telling you that. That don't count. That don't count.
All right.
That don't count. That don't count.
He's sticking to that.
Yeah, that don't count. it's some inside shit that we not gonna expose here, but that one don't count.
Rodney says, "Look, and you find. The question is, what do you do with what you find?"
That's the question.
Yeah. Well, I've done something about it. Yeah.
She told my mama. My mama called me. My mama ain't shit. I just thought about that. I just praised that woman, but she ain't shit. She called my mama and told my mom. She didn't call and tell her mom because she didn't want her mama looking at me a certain way. But she called and tell my mom. And my mama called me, and me and my mama talked on the phone for 15, 20 minutes, and she didn't even mention it to me. Hung up with me. Erica came home and was like, "Bam!" I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I called your mama. I'm like, "Huh?" I'm talking about goddamn mom. You one disloyal little red lady.
When it comes to me,
I can't stand. I just thought about that shit.
And that's your mama.
Mama ain't shit.
When it comes to me, she might not be.
I just thought, man, rehash. I'm in my feelings.
No, now you mad at your mama.
I'm mad at my on a throat puncher. I ain't talked to my mama for 3 days about that shit. Like I called my brother, boy. We had some slander for my mama. Me and my brother was slandering the hell out of our mama, boy. Yeah, you know, red ain't shit, no. He said, that shit had me funny. Siobhan said, you know, red ain't shit. Red did that same shit to me.
Got to be careful. Everybody know who to go to. I'm going to his mama. That's where I'm going.
Red ain't shit.
Some shit, I'm going to your mama. She don't have my back.
She sure is. Yeah. Keep the womanhood is powerful. Let me see.
That's right. We stand together. Y'all men stick together. Us women got to stick together too.
I don't know what you're talking about. All right, looking back, would you have done anything different during the early years of our relationship?
Yeah.
What would you do?
I would have given you more sex.
Damn. I think you did though. You did a lot.
Yeah.
You talking around when you had the kid?
Yeah.
Around. Oh yeah,
Yeah, around there.
Yeah.
But
you got hella lazy around that time.
Oh my God.
You did. Come on, we talked about this. You got hella lazy around that time. And I'm busting my ass 2 jobs. I mean, I'm doing like I do now.
But this is the thing though. You
know I was hands on with the kids. And that's the one thing nobody can say. I was definitely super hands on.
But you have kids, it's your first time having kids.
Right.
Like it's a lot of responsibilities that come with that.
That is true.
And you can get so involved with them.
Right.
And you kind of forget about yourself or your significant other. I think that's what happened.
Okay, I can agree.
You know,
I can agree.
Happened.
I think that's right. I mean, as we talked, yes.
Yeah, and I think we just wait so late to have the conversation.
We waited a very long time.
If we had the conversation earlier, then I think we could have, avoid some of the things that had happened.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree.
So yeah, it was very easy to,
I
lose
agree.
yourself and neglect others.
Yeah, look at you talking on the mic now.
Anybody can,
neglect others.
Yeah, I can admit, when I've done some things, I can.
Yeah, you're right. You got anything else you want to add? Anything else?
I'm good. Everybody.
I think this might be it. I think this might be it, man. I think this might be it. It's pretty much an hour within the show.
Yeah.
Definitely. I might play a couple records to end the show with. We have fun. Once again, tell a friend to tell a friend. Let people know about Life and Love with
Erica
and Sean. And we got a new show that we're going to be doing also with the podcast. It'll be strictly on YouTube. It won't be on the Roku channel, which the Roku channel is doing great. We got a new show called Expose. We dropped it, did a test, didn't come out the way we really wanted, so we erased it. And we'll be releasing it in January at the top of the year. It's being shot and everything, actually, right now. So Expose. Then we got a cooking show, Cooking with Gary, Chef Gary. That'll be dropping. We also have some animation shorts that we're going to do. Still in Love with Love. Be also added to the show. It's also a short series. Mm-hmm. So, and then we have our new show that's just going to be on YouTube, and it's called Life and Love After Dark. Life and Love After Dark will just take, topics from the podcast, like one topic from the podcast, and we'll expound on that topic.
Yeah.
Give you about 20, 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 15 minutes, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just depends on how the conversation goes. We'll give you another
Sure.
element of us, but it only be on YouTube, all right? We appreciate you all, man. Once again, make sure you tell a friend about Life and Love. Share the show, share the podcast. We appreciate you all, everyone that did tune in. And everyone that didn't tune in, you know what I'm saying? You can watch this later. You can either watch it on YouTube, and YouTube is jumping, or you can watch it on Spreaker, and Spreaker is always jumping. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we're going to do better at promoting this. We're going to do more of these. We wanted to really run a tester. You got anything you want to add to it, dear?
Nah, just thank you once again to everybody, participating with us and who has been with us
since day one.
Yeah, since day one as well. By watching us that we have upgraded our process. We got, videos and stuff now. Got our own Roku channel and just doing a whole bunch of other stuff. And we planning on giving you a whole lot of other stuff, improvements and upgrades. So just continue to stick with us, like, share, make sure you tell a friend about us, and we love you guys.
All right, y'all. Like I said, man, I'm gonna play a couple records over here on Spreaker. Everybody on YouTube, we'll catch y'all later, man. This first record is by my school, and it's called Yams. Yeah. Stop streaming. Peace out, YouTube. Peace out.
You said end it?
Yeah.